There we go. We're up. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Sock Monkey.
Hi, Todd.
How you
Hi,
been?
Todd. I'm doing good.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. Look here. Already got people in here. We saw you guys in here. I saw you all over here, and I appreciate you being here. We got who all is in here? We're going to start at the top. Got Chris, Nature Dog Realms is in here. Ari's Virgo 88. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. There's Chris again. Who we got? We got Audra is in here. Thank you, Audra. Appreciate you coming in. Valerie Reese is in here. Hi, Val. Hi, Steve. Welcome in, you guys. And Sean, the Jedi Master, is in here.
Awesome. You draw a good crowd. You know that? Good people.
Got a good start, huh?
I'm glad to see each and every one of you.
Yep.
Is that where we're at? I think it's about time for the live stream to start, right?
Yeah, we got it. We went in and kicked it off. We're in 50. We're in 1 minute already right now. So
cool.
Can you guys hear us okay?
Happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday. Just let us know if you can hear us okay, and we'll move forward from that point. Actually, I can still hear Chris over there. I'm going to mute him for a second.
You know what Friday's like when you're retired? Pretty much like every other day.
It is. It is.
That's a good thing.
Yep. Tyler O, hello. Can you guys hear us okay?
Tyler of Texas.
Let me know in the chat if you can hear us okay. Anybody?
We won't be far from you tomorrow, Tyler.
No, we won't. We're going to be over in Conroe tomorrow, Tyler, in Spring.
Yeah, playing golf in Spring, Texas. Or they're going to play golf.
We're going to play golf in Conroe, and then we're staying in Spring in the evening.
Have y'all ever seen those videos where they stand behind people that are on the tee box about to hit and start making jokes about how they're dressed and about their swing and all that stuff? That's what I'm going to do.
So
we're going to discuss that, huh?
We'll discuss that. That'll be okay to a point. I'll tell you what. So we got a guest tonight, Calvin the Boston Terrierist. I don't know why I have a hard time saying that.
That dude's here.
He is here. He's in Texas. He's been here for a couple of days, and we're going to meet up with him tomorrow. We're going to go play golf, as Todd just mentioned, and then we're going to go check into our hotel. And then we're going to get cleaned up, and we're going to go bounce around a couple of breweries and down Old Town Spring.
Go to Old Town Spring and hang out. Should be a good time.
Yeah. We're going to start off by testing a couple beers. And so what we did was Todd called the hotel yesterday where Jeff is staying to find if they had any
what, if any, craft breweries they had.
What they had. And they happened to have a couple. We were able to secure some of those here. And so we're going to do that. But I think we should bring Jeff in.
Let's see that guy.
Let's bring him in. You ready, Jeff? Let's go.
He's had a rough week of work.
Yeah,
but he's hanging in there.
He has. Let me, I think I have you muted, so I'm trying to unmute you.
Can you guys hear me?
There we go. I had you muted, and that was on my end. So welcome in, Jeff.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? Sorry, my gimbal's already acting up. 1 minute.
That's all right. It's the gimbal thing.
Yeah. So, all right. We're in good shape. Hey, how you guys doing? Good to see you guys.
Good. Welcome in, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Surprise would be if your gimbal wasn't acting up.
That's right. If everything was perfect.
Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't really be any fun that way, right?
Right. Hey, Annie. Annie's in. Ann, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being here.
How you doing?
Yep. So, how's your week gone so far?
It's been good. A lot of, took me a day to get here pretty much because of a layover. I got here on Wednesday.
Right.
But the work part of the trip went really, really well. That just finished a little earlier this afternoon. The weather's been super nice here in Texas. It's much warmer than back home, which is awesome. I'm actually in a t-shirt and short, and so I won't have many days left of that, so I'm enjoying that.
Right.
But no, it's been really a good trip so far, and I'm looking forward to the weekend here.
Nice. So are we. I just want to admit KNRO hiking is in. Hiking happens. Welcome in. I think I saw.
Okay, I want to say something. I didn't know this either, but in watching their videos and hearing them say it, is KNRO.
KNRO.
So apparently, row is the beginnings of.
Oh, okay.
All
right. Thank you for that, KNRO.
Yep.
Donna and Al are in here. Albert's in here, and then Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Welcome in, you guys. K and Row. Okay, that makes sense.
I really enjoyed their last video because they went on this really steep thing up the hike
Uh-huh.
up to like a plateau with a great overlook view. It was very similar to what Kevin and I did,
Who did?
and so close to
Oh,
that
K and R O. Oh
K
yeah,
and Row.
K and Row.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a nice hike and a beautiful area. It's cool, very cool. And then the next one after that, they said they were going to some ice caves,
Cool.
and that's going to be in the next video. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. But I think that's ice caves is the right term you used.
K equals Kevin. Row each Roseanne.
Got it.
Roseanne.
Cool.
Roseanne. Thank you very much,
Roseanne.
I got to write that down right now, or I will.
So Roseanne, I hiked to in a very steep pitch to the top of a plateau with the Kevin not long ago, and so did you. We went up there with Kevin.
Yeah, we did. We kind of got Jeff. Well, Jeff is kind of just sitting there. We started talking. We just wanted to cover everybody that was in the chat so far.
It's all good, man. I'm enjoying listening. It's all good.
Here y'all been working really hard late at night, burning the midnight oil, getting all that work done, huh, Jeff?
Absolutely, yeah. Yesterday, it's interesting because I'm here for work. It's a conference / symposium, but it's on a topic. I'm working on a big project actually with our CEO, and the content was related to the work that we're doing. So it was like perfect timing to be here. So learned a lot, but they really treated everybody here really well, like really nice meals, and they had a really awesome event yesterday at a spot about 5 minutes from the hotel we're staying at. So yeah, so it's been a good start, a good mix of like learning and fun at the same time.
Cool. Got Donnie with Barton's RV and popped in here. So we got a big day tomorrow. I'm glad that you got your work out of the way. I still don't have all my Halloween stuff put away, so I don't have all my work done. But that is what it is. I think I could do that Monday or Tuesday. Well, I can't do it Tuesday. I'm gonna play golf. We're gonna play golf tomorrow. I think I already told you guys that, but I'm looking forward to that. So, and Todd is going to do the live stream at 10:30.
10:30 a.m. on my channel, Todd Saw.
Yep. So we'll put the link. The link will be down in the bottom of this one. So
I think it'll be a lot of fun. About a bunch of laughs. I think will come out of that for sure.
I think it will. We're playing for fun. We're not.
Yeah.
We may or may not even keep score. I'll probably keep mine just because I want to know. But
the live stream will start and the hijinks will begin.
It will, and we're going to be probably. We're probably going to be on hole 3 or 4 by the time, which is good. By the time your live starts,
yeah.
So we won't be on the very.
We have a 10 a.m. tea time, but thought it was safe to not start the live stream until 10:30. Make sure we get everything ironed out and our carts actually work, and we don't have flat tires, and don't know about the connection, about how good a we're gonna try it. We'll see if it works. It works. If it doesn't, won't sweat it.
I think it should. We're not in the boondocks, so
yeah,
it's not like out here they actually have towers.
We're in the Houston metropolitan area.
So, all right. So one thing we're going to do too, and we're going to do in coordination with Jeff.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're going to try a couple beers.
Which one are we doing first, Jeff?
Well, I've got the blue can, the St. Arnold Art Car IPA.
So just to be clear, I know that Sock Monkey mentioned it, but so that we would be taste testing the same beers, we found out what they had at the facility where Jeff is. He has acquired those, and we were sure to acquire these in Brenham. And normally, Jeff has been a guest on the Sock Monkeys live stream before.
Yes.
But at that time, he was 1,500, I don't know, more than 1,000 miles away. Today, he's, I don't know, 60, 50, about 50 miles away.
About 50, if that much. He's
right down the road, and we're going to see him tomorrow. But we're going to.
Yeah.
We can do this. Do we have cups, or are we just going to pass it around?
No, we have cups. Give me a second. Yeah. I got to get my glasses because I can't read anything. Well, unless you want to read.
Oh no! Yeah. All right.
You want to read just before I open it, because I always open it and then we try to read what's on it. And
Jeff, I will say the font they picked on this can, is definitely not very friendly to the eyes at all.
It's
Okay.
kind of like that shirt I was wearing a while ago.
Yeah,
You're right.
exactly.
That is not good.
And we need to talk
So,
about the beginnings of art.
so this is a 7.1% alcohol by volume.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Starting out hot, coming in hot, as they say.
I mean, take your best shot, right? What do you want to the begin? What you were starting? What were you going to say? I'm sorry.
So we say what's on the can, but the name of it's from the St. Arnold Brewery.
Yeah.
But the beer is called Art Car IPA.
Yeah.
And Art Car has a special meaning in Houston. They have a huge parade every year where many people in many different categories, they decorate their cars and they go all out. It is, I think there's a lot of it on YouTube. You can see the Art Car Parade, the Art Car Festival event they have. That's a big deal. So that's where the name of that beer came from.
Right. Barry came in. Barry, appreciate you coming in. I know you got
a heavy heart.
And please accept our condolences and thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate you a lot.
Hey, Barry. How are you? Thinking of you, buddy.
So here is a glass I got for you and one for me. I'm just a nice guy that way. You ready, Jeff?
Cheers. I'm ready.
All right.
You're gonna have to show me what it looks like because I only have the can. I don't have a glass, so I want to see what I'm drinking.
All right.
Yeah. You gonna hold it up there?
I will.
It does smell decent though. I got a good whiff of it.
It has tiny bubbles.
It's clear beer.
It is a clear beer. I think Todd's gonna like this one.
You sure gave me a lot. You're very confident I'm gonna like it.
You don't have to drink it all. That's one of those things that's like you don't have to drink it all. Cheers.
You ready, Jeff?
Jeff. Cheers.
He's dead.
Barry's
Texas.
Barry. That's okay. Nothing.
It's hoppy.
Little hoppy. Nothing real special.
It's very West Coast IPA to me.
Yep, I agree 100%.
Yeah, so it's good. I like a good West Coast IPA, but there's a little hop burn on this, which is.
Yeah. I just learned something.
What's that?
I don't like hops.
You don't like it, Todd?
Nope.
That is not a good representative of.
This is not for me.
Of an IPA. I think it is. It is a little hard. It's a little harsh. I think.
It is harsh. This is not. I mean, I don't mind it. I like hoppy beers like that, but to me, this is like a one and done. It's just too much.
Right.
And
I think with other offerings that are out there, I don't think it's one that I would stock the refrigerator with.
Let me ask you this: the only way we can get this is to buy a 6-pack. Yeah. That's the sacrifice we make for y'all for this entertainment.
Yeah.
So, will you drink the other 5 of those?
I am not sure.
I'm sure not going to. Some of them, like I was telling the Sock Monkey in a previous episode of this live stream, I did the 7-iron.
Yeah.
And I took the other ones home.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to buy another 6-pack.
I almost got you a 6-pack of that yesterday. Chris is in here with Ari's World. He says,
"Hey, Ari's World, how are you?" Of course, I brought some heavy hitter beers with me out here. We haven't even talked about that.
No, we haven't. We have not. So Jeff made a huge effort before and during his trip, and he put together a montage of excellence for us to try because he is in where he's at. He is in like the gold mine of. He's in the main vein of craft breweries, and we're not. We've got a few around, and they have some good stuff, and they have some other stuff that is like kind of like this, right? So
yeah, so I got a lot of beers from a brewery called Treehouse, brewery up in Massachusetts. They've grown like wildfire. They started out in a little barn in this town called Moncton, Massachusetts, which is in the middle of nowhere, and people were lining up like a mile long to go get beer, and at that point, you could only get so much quantity. Like they would limit it. Actually, buy. They would say, okay, your limit for cans, you can get 8 cans. Literally, it was people would be standing in line like for hours, 2-3 hours to basically take home 8 cans of beer because they were a very small batch brewery. they've exploded now. Now they've got like 5, 6, 7 locations. Most of them in Massachusetts, but they did spill into Connecticut and New York as well.
Yeah.
And so I went to the flagship location and bought 2 cases of beer, and then kind of said, you know what, let's give you a sample of it. So I took like a beer or 2 from each of like the 4 packs that I bought and put it together. But then I also included some local beers from Rhode Island. So there's a good mix in there. I think you'll like it. And I even got some stuff for Todd's palate too.
Since it came up, you have to tell the story about how you transported that, about finding a container.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so I got all this beer. How am I going to get it to Texas? And I'm like, well, the great thing is because it's traveling with me on my person, it's legal to actually bring alcohol on the airplane. It's not considered shipping. Yep. But, you know, it's each beer can is a 16-ounce can. So that's 24 pounds of beer alone without the container and the bubble wrap that I put on it. So I said, okay, it fits in my largest suitcase, but, you know, I need to secure this some way. And I thought about getting like a hard case, like bin to store the beers in there. And I'm like, well, I can't really find anything that's fitting. And so I happened to be at this discount store. It's called Ocean State Job Law. And I'm like, maybe they have some like, you know, something there. And I found basically an insulated pizza bag. And I'm like, I think this is going to work perfect. And sure enough, it did. So I packed all 24 beers with bubble wrap and in this pizza bag, and then put in about 8 ice packs. They're hard plastic ice packs, but they maintain their cold temperature for like 6 hours, and it worked perfectly. Other than my suitcase weighing exactly 50 pounds when I checked it in,
and that's
because I had a few other things in there as well. Everything worked out perfect. And then the best part was the hotel I was staying at, because I thought maybe I got to go find like a temporary cooler to store all this beer.
Yep.
But they actually have a mini fridge that was large enough to fit all 24 beers, and so now they've just been sitting in the fridge in my hotel room. And
cool.
So that was kind of a fun story. It is possible to bring beer with you. Just takes a little bit of creativity and effort, but it's doable.
Sure, and that was awesome. And you know, you got to check with your states. In Texas, you can bring in, I think it said 32, I think, or 48. Maybe it was 48. 2 cases you could bring in. So, and some states are a little more restrictive. Some they don't. If you're carrying it yourself, they don't care what you bring in.
Oh, that's interesting, because I didn't look at a state by state specific. I just looked at airline rules. That wasn't so much by state, and all of them said that you could bring it.
Yeah, and some just have a little bit of a restriction.
I was telling Jeff, there's got to be a meme there somewhere. The HR guy is hauling 50 pounds of beer in a pizza bag.
Yeah.
Troy's asking how you he's never heard of Eve Mux. How do you like it?
So far I like it. I like it really well. It's as far as the tools go, it is pretty much in line with what StreamYard is. One of the things that I like about it too is on the non-paid version, which we're on right now, because we have the logo in the top right, it's 1080p, where StreamYard, if you're unpaid, is 720. So that makes a difference.
That's nice. That's a nicer picture.
Yeah, and
those watermarks don't bother me at all. If they're letting you use the stuff for free, why not advertise for them? It's a pretty good trade-off.
It is a good trade-off unless you want some other options. But I don't use it. We don't. Most of our live streams we do sitting at the table, and they're using the phone. So right now, I'm fine with the Powered by EV Mux at the top right. It gives you 30 hours a month of streaming time. So
that's good.
Yep. The live streamers come from your phone. They're actually logged into, and then your phone is connected to the monitor, correct?
No.
The phone is the camera.
My phone is the camera.
That's the feed, is what I'm trying to say.
It's the feed for the camera. It's not the feed for the live stream.
Okay, so the live stream's on a PC.
Yep.
using your iPhone as the camera feed
using my
feed.
my iPhone, my extra iPhone as the camera, and using our microphones as the audio.
Hollyland mics for
Hollyland
audio,
mics for the audio.
and I think it's working really well.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I think it works good. So, Jeff, have you heard anything on any issues maybe going with your flight out on Monday or Sunday? I mean,
I have not. So my boss actually had to leave at. She flew out at 1 o'clock today because she has stuff going on this weekend, and so she was worried about it. But I think she made out really well. She left for the airport. Her flight was at like 12:30 maybe or 12:45, and she left for the airport at about 10 o'clock. And I actually got a text from her saying that she just landed in Boston, so she's back on the East Coast. So I think she made out okay. We'll see how I make out. My flight's now for 2 days. I am monitoring it, but hopefully, I'm flying American, and they did send out an email to everybody, just saying, hey, that this is going on. We don't anticipate a ton of disruption, but we'll kind of keep you posted if anything happens with like your particular flight.
cool. We got next stop ahead came in. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that.
Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome.
That works pretty good too. The chat's really big on this EB Mux over there.
The chat is really big, and what I like about it too is it's on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
I can't see the chat the way I have my screen, so you'll have to let me know if people ask questions because I just can't see it.
Yeah.
Unless they pop up. Sometimes they do pop up at the bottom, but outside of that, I can't see chat.
Up there, the ones that come out the bottom, I'm putting them over there.
Yeah, that's good. Something to make note of. If there's ever a specific question for Jeff,
yes,
you could pin it.
I will do that.
And he could see it. That's cool.
Yep.
Good idea.
So,
speaking of which, there were questions beforehand, right? You said Minnow had a question.
Minnow had a question. She was asking, where's Calvin hanging while you're out here? Who's taking care of the cow?
Well, I was going to take Calvin with me, but that would have put me over my 50-pound limit with all the beer that I brought. So, no, just joking. I'm very fortunate. So my mom is like a hero. She really helps out with him when I have to travel. It's a little bit complicated though because my mom also babysits my niece's 2 kids. Not at the same time. Like she'll have one day and the other another day, but she does that 4 days a week. And so it's just easier for Calvin to kind of stay at my house like at points during the day. So she's kind of shuttling him back and forth between her house and my house, letting him out, feeding him. But overnight he's staying at my mom's. Like so he's there.
Oh, okay.
He's probably there now, and he'll stay there overnight today. He'll be there all day tomorrow because she doesn't watch them on Saturdays, and so she'll drop him off probably at my house late in the evening on Sunday because I don't get home until I want to say like 11:30 p.m. I have a very long layover in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah.
So, but I have Monday off, Tuesday and Wednesday off, which is nice. So I have a little bit of time to recover from traveling.
Sounds like your mom lives pretty close to you, and it's easy enough for her to do.
Yeah, they live a mile. I'm very lucky. A lot of my family, we're all kind of in the same vicinity. Like, most of us live within a few miles of each other. My sister lives a half a mile from me. My mom is a mile from me. I have several cousins, aunts, and uncles that are like 2 hours.
So while we're asking questions about Calvin, something occurred to me I want to run by you.
Yeah.
So Christmas is coming up, and I thought even a consideration. Like, I thought it would be really cool if Calvin is he's a pure Boston Terrier, right?
He's a purebred, yes.
So like someone that wanted to have puppies, but they needed a male, you could offer Calvin up for like stud service, the Christmas present to Calvin.
Yeah, we would have had to make that decision before he turned 6 months old. Poor Calvin. Poor Calvin doesn't have the equipment in order to be a stud at this point in time. So he got fixed. He got neutered at like 6 months old. So yeah, he's gonna unfortunately not be able to make any money doing that.
Isn't he your buddy?
Well, that's why he gives him that look sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yep,
something.
Ari's World, he's fixed. Yep.
You know,
Maybe they can do a reversal procedure on dogs like they do for people.
you're my buddy, Sock Monkey, and I promise I will never have you neutered, no matter what.
I did it
That's
myself.
just not something buddies
So-
do to themselves, to their
So-
friend.
RVing with the geezer came in. Welcome in, Calvin. Appreciate you being here, bud.
Hi, Calvin. But a serious
Calvin.
question, Jeff. I do have another question about Calvin.
Yeah.
It's something that has happened at our house. We had Indy first, and Sarah convinced me that Indy was she needed a buddy, a friend. And the same thing happened with the kitties, but that turned from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. Have you ever considered getting Calvin a buddy, like a second dog?
I have in theory, but in practicality, it would be really difficult because the reality is I need help with him. Like when the days that I work in the office, you know, my mom will like at least even like I'm coming home that night, but I don't let Calvin sit in the house from the time I leave at like 7:30, 7:45 in the morning until I get home, which is close to 5:36. So she'll go out during the midday just to let him out. So the thought of having my mom need to do that with two dogs would not probably, it wouldn't really be fair. Like, so yes, it would be awesome for him to have a buddy, but I don't think it would be a good solution just given my work situation and the fact that I would need some help. That's all.
I don't think it's necessary anyway.
No, it's not. It's not necessary, but it would be cool. I think sometimes it's fun to have more than one dog too.
We had a couple of dogs, had a couple of wieners, but we got a second one just because.
Donnie says having a dog and working is hard.
Yeah,
but he's got you. You're his thunder buddy.
Yeah,
he's a good dog. I'm very lucky. I knew the minute I saw his picture, I knew I knew right away I needed to have him.
Yep.
And so
Troy's having fry bread for lunch tomorrow. Where are you getting that, Troy?
Oh, they have the event November 8th.
Oh, that's right.
Sounds good.
That is
just
right.
too many miles for the time that we had. We actually considered, Jeff and I and Sock Monkey, driving to San Antonio and turn around and going right back to Houston or whatever, however that was going to work out. It's just too short a turnaround. It wasn't going to work.
Yeah, but one day it will work. One day we have this grandiose plan to have this like gigantic YouTube meetup somewhere. We'll have to plan that. Like give it enough notice so people can do it, but do like a long weekend somewhere where it's just a massive YouTube meetup. That would be so fun.
It would be get input from people and kind of keep planting the seed and talking about it until it begins to grow, and then I think it will happen.
I think a lot of people said they voiced that Nashville would be a really good place, centrally located, whatever. So if that comes,
Nashville would be great because it's super fun. It is somewhat centrally located in the country. Again, there's a lot to do and see there, and depending on when you go, like the weather's nice. I think it checks off a ton of boxes. It really does.
Yeah, that would have to be that would be key. Is good weather wherever we go.
I agree.
Ready to taste test that second beer,
just in case it's better than that one you got there. You might want to. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
that soldier's gone. Let's go.
Well, I don't waste beer. It's okay. It was just an average beer for me.
Yeah, and I don't want to put an idea that St. Arnold's is not good beer because they make a lot of good beers, but they've got a couple that it's just not for me.
Variety is the spice of life, right?
Somebody said that. So we're going to do.
What do we got here?
We got a Carbach Hopadillo.
This beer, literally smells just like the St. Arnold's beer.
You what?
This smells just like the St. Arnold's beer to me.
I haven't opened it yet. What do we got on that? I don't have let me get my glasses on again.
Jeff was
the can art's really cool. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, he was reading the
Yes.
yeah. I don't know why did they put all that stuff on.
I don't know,
These
but I think
beers.
it's interesting and amusing.
I think
I think we should read it.
I don't want to read it.
Well, I can tell that. I mean, I don't have a glass, but I can tell just from when I opened up popped the can, it
Uh-huh.
fizzed. It foamed pretty good, and so now the top of the can has a
Okay.
little beer residue, and it looks like it's another clearer beer, darker beer, maybe.
Okay. This says it's a 6.6, 65 IBU, 12 fluid ounces. It's an ale, and it says, let me turn it the right way. Focus. Come on, focus.
It's an ale.
It says recycle, damn it.
Oh
So,
yeah, recycle. Damn it. Yeah, nice.
Do you want me to read the story?
no, that story is kind of lame. I don't know why they put that on craft beers. They come up with it.
All right, so can't. I've already kind of formulated an opinion, but we'll officially taste it. Cheers.
Cheers.
So here's my initial take. It's definitely easier to drink. It's not as hoppy, but the malt is like too sweet for me. It has like a sweet malt taste to it.
Yep.
It actually reminded me of a lot of the beers that you got from Brazos Valley. It almost literally tastes like
I agree.
beers.
Yep.
So if you were to ask me, believe it or not, which one I like better, I like the St. Arnold's better than this one.
Do you?
I do.
Maybe you don't like IPAs.
No, he does.
I love IPAs. This one is just all right. It's just all right.
Yeah, this is a little. It's a little heavy. I think a little. It doesn't have enough.
It's just okay. It's that's not one I would buy. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I've had it, I wouldn't buy that at the store.
So you're saying the stuff you brought from Rhode Island is better?
Oh yes.
I think so personally, but again, I know that taste is obviously subjective. It's how everybody feels about it, but I think you'll notice a significant difference. Let's put it that way.
So we're gonna have to find. We have the live stream scheduled for 10:30 tomorrow morning on the golf course. The other one, we may do another one later in the day, a pop up.
I was thinking about doing a pop up. Excuse me, at some point, but
yeah, I might do a pop up on my channel actually because I know you have yours tonight.
We'll do that.
Yeah, we may do a pop up like out and about in town.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and so we can do that. That'll be fun. So I probably, if I know exactly what time we'll do it, I'll see if I can get a link out at least a few hours beforehand.
Okay.
But if not, just keep your notifications on, and you'll see us pop up at some point.
Yes, we do have Yuengling beer in Texas.
Yes, we do.
We have Yuengling beer also.
It's the last question that was asked at the bottom.
Stephen Valerie eating. They've been watching. Next Stop Ahead, welcome in. So Next Stop Ahead uses EV Mux as well. They use that on their live stream. I popped in there once. And popped up on stage once, and I intend on doing that again. I enjoyed that. We do have Yuengling.
I've never tried it. Maybe that's
have you not?
I have never tasted Yuengling beer.
So it's from Pittsburgh. It's from Pennsylvania, right? It's Pittsburgh, right?
It's the oldest brewery in the country, actually.
Okay.
And they do have a. I did a tour at the Yuengling plant they have one in Tampa, Florida. It was really cool to see, see how they make it. But yeah, Yuengling, they don't have a ton of styles. It's Yuengling Light, but they do a black and tan, which is kind of cool. You can get that from them as well. There's probably a few other styles. I just don't remember them off the top of my head.
Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
Pottsville, yes.
Yeah, I knew it was in Pennsylvania somewhere. I know when I was driving a truck over the road, and we lived in New Mexico. One of the girls that Minnow worked with wanted me to bring something back because it wasn't available at that time.
Wait, so I don't know if it's a typo, or if it's a voice to chat thing, but Tyler, Texas says young lingerie was unavailable in Texas until 5 years ago. That's
What
what it
was?
says. Young lingerie was unavailable. Way to go, Ty. Thanks for the update, but I'm glad we have it now.
I
What
didn't know.
is? I've never heard of young lingerie.
It's a typo. I think it was Yingling is what he was saying.
Oh, young lingerie. I got it. Okay, I get it. So same thing in Rhode Island. So Rhode Island, we could not get Yingling beer for a long time. We probably had it now for, I don't know, maybe 10 years. But
Yeah.
before that, they weren't, the people who were connected would not allow Yingling beer to be distributed in Rhode Island. It's amazing how all that kind of stuff works.
Yeah.
There's so much political and other nefarious connection kind of stuff that happens on like alcohol distribution. I don't know how, I don't understand why, but it is a thing for sure.
Yeah. So Rowdy came in, Foothills of Appalachia. Welcome in, Rowdy.
Hey, Rowdy,
Here.
welcome in.
Speaking of Rowdy being here, what do you got there, Sock Monkey?
Well, so I want to let Steve and Val know that I got you. You should be getting it today, or if you didn't get it today, tomorrow, the next day, however long the mail takes. I did get you guys some watermelon seeds, and got those mailed out to you guys. And I got a bunch more. So,
how many watermelon? These are yellow meated watermelons.
Yellow meated watermelon, and they're all got 15 to 20 seeds in them. So,
well, you harvested a lot of seeds out of that melon.
I did.
And processing. What's that process you called it? Fermenting.
So I fermented them for a couple of days, and then I rinsed them and dried them real well. So, if anybody wants some seeds, want to grow them this spring, whatever, just let me know I'll get them sent to you.
How do they let you know?
They can let me know. I've got an email on my. If they go to my channel.
On your YouTube channel, you have an email address posted.
I do.
There you go.
Yep. You can just go to that and get a hold of me there.
Go get some yellow meated watermelon seeds.
Hello, Fran. Welcome in. Fran's in.
Hey, Fran. What's up?
Hi, Fran. I hope the dashing has been going well for you.
I hope so too. We need to do a woo because Fran's in the house.
Woo!
Woo!
So let me tell you guys about yesterday.
I love that.
So, obviously being in the Northeast, I'm very attuned to having shellfish and seafood. But at this event that we went to yesterday at the happy hour, they had endless supplies of Gulf oysters and Gulf shrimp. And I got to give you guys credit. That stuff's yummy. Like, that stuff is legit good. The oysters were maybe one of the best oysters I've ever had. They were really sweet. And I probably could have had like 30 of them, but I was using a little bit of decorum, and I probably had like 6.
Yeah, I will be very in tune.
It was so good.
If we can find some tomorrow.
Is it oyster season? It must be, yes.
What is this month?
November.
It's November. We're oyster season. So if we can find some tomorrow night, I think we should rock that.
Yeah, they were delicious. I was shocked. I'm like, okay, let's give this a whirl. I'm used to that game back in Rhode Island, and I was like, dang, this is really good. And the shrimps were just phenomenal. They were shrimp cocktail kind of shrimps, but they were so good.
Yep.
Really good.
Yep. So I don't know. Donnie was asking. He wondered if watermelons would grow in Uvalde.
I think
that's like, funny, Donnie.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Uvalde down through Falfurrias, there's a down through there is like back in the day. That was watermelon country.
Yep.
Until everything started being imported from Mexico.
So I had that. Val is leaving Monday for Peru on her mission. Val, safe travels.
Yeah, safe travels, Val. That's going to be amazing, though.
They're going to be blessed that you're going down there, and
so awesome.
And we will be looking forward to some videos when you get back. And I need to go look because I know I was watching one of the videos. And I didn't get to get into it, but she was looking for. Did you get some new boots, Val? I know you were looking for some, and she's been walking. I like that. I like that pasture trail she's been walking. That's cool.
The thing I was worried about, usually when you get new boots, you need a while to break them in. I'm like, man, that's really close trip coming up to be getting new boots. But she said they're super comfortable right off the bat.
I don't know that that's as big a thing as it used to be,
Right.
just
That's
because
right.
the manufacturing process that they go through now.
Yeah.
Because, but you're right. It's like when you used to buy boots.
You're going to get blisters for a while till you broke them in, right?
That's right. That's right. So Val did get some. She says they're real comfortable. That's cool. I'm just
Ariat. Yeah.
Yep.
Those
So,
are good boots.
yep.
I have a pair of Ariats.
And yeah, I don't want.
Speaking of, like, I know you said Val, you like her walking trails. I'm on the second floor of the hotel I'm staying at. The pool is to my left, and directly in front of me is the actual fitness center. And I'm looking at. There's nobody in it right now, but all I see are treadmills and ellipticals and free weights, and I'm over here, drinking beer.
Right, and I would be on those too, but
I'm doing the, what do you call it, the 12-ounce curls.
There you go.
Lifting.
And it's like, and I want everybody to know that it's like, and I don't know that it's that important, but it's like us two are retired, and every time we have a live or something, we're having a beer, but we're relaxing and stuff. We don't sit around and drink beer all day long. We are very active and do things. And in the evenings, I'm gonna have a beer. That's great. And so
I never drink beer before 9 a.m.
somewhere.
That's where I come along.
Yeah, draw a line somewhere, right? No, so, I drink beer in the evenings. If I drink beer that day, it's late in the evening.
Anyway,
but I enjoy it.
I don't know why I felt like I should throw that out. I don't need to, I guess, but
because we're always talking about beer and sampling beer. People probably think we're freaking sots who sit around all day long drinking beer.
We don't, usually don't drink beer before noon. I have whiskey in the morning.
Shot it.
Well, you know what they say. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Where?
What'd you say?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It is 5 o'clock. No, I just want to throw that out. But I'm not either one of these beers that we tried. I might get a little beer abuse on those. I don't think I'm going to finish those up. I think I'm going to get another Shiner. I know that that's real.
Jeff, you mentioned it's a pretty cool area or where you're at, whatever the things you're looking at. Are you going to show us around here in a little bit?
Yeah, let's see if I can do that. I don't even know if I want to finish this beer. Oh, Gimbal's being.
You don't need to feel obligated to do so. I don't think. I think what I'll do though is if you're going to get it.
Well, it's going to get dark here pretty soon, so I either need to go into some more light, but I'll show you guys a little bit of the area. I could probably get out.
Okay, I'm gonna pop you up. I'm gonna pop you up to full screen.
All right, give me 1 minute.
All right,
we looked it up.
Can I turn this camera around though in this?
Yes, you should. You should have. You have to do it manually up at the right hand corner, I think, but you can turn it around.
Let's see how I do that. 1 minute.
It's the circle thing with an arrow on mine. Retro.
All right, how do I? Yeah, I don't know how I do that actually.
You can't do it with the gimbal.
Oh, how do you do it with the gimbal? See, I'm bad when it comes to this.
Okay, so it'll be the button on the right hand side, the middle button on the right hand side.
My gimbal won't swap.
I don't think it'll do it.
Streaming.
Well, if you're live streaming on YouTube, it won't, but it might on this because.
Let's see.
I'm grabbing my gimbal out. So
it's the button on the right, one push.
Nope.
But on mine, it's up in the upper right corner of the window. There's that circle with an arrow.
It's the double arrow button.
Yeah, I'm hitting that, but it's not working. It's not doing it. I won't
work on that. So let me.
Yeah, sorry. I double tapped it and it flipped it around, but yeah.
Okay.
All right. How do we do this? This is
So there's.
I would be surprised if you can't switch camera views.
That you can't, or you can?
I would be surprised if you can't.
I just don't see anything. Like, I know what you're talking about, but I don't see a button for me to flip it around. And it's not working on the gimbal.
Just
spin the camera around.
Spin the camera around and walk around with it. And just kind of, you can point it where you're looking at.
That's going to be kind of awkward. I mean.
Okay, good. How are you? All right, let's try that. All right, let me.
I just got a request from John for the recipe for my awesome margaritas.
Isn't
There we
that
go. Huh?
isn't that proprietary?
It is kind of proprietary, but if he's got the right amount of
All right,
money.
I'm going to try to flip this camera around. Let's see if you can see the pool.
You know what Jeff could do? You could kick him out.
Can you guys see the pool?
Yeah, we can.
There you go.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's really nice. Almost like infinity pool style.
Right.
They just lit the fire pit.
Cool. I've got you full screen, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
Sweep slower.
I like it. It's like infinity pool style, which is nice. Let's look over the railing here. They've got this nice little riverway here, which is pretty cool. I just wish I knew how to turn this camera around because I can't see anybody. And that's where I was sitting over there. Like there's that fire pit right there. It wasn't turned on, but I think what's going to happen is I think there's the bar up here, that Como Club, and so I think people are going to, come out here and enjoy some stuff that's going on.
So I have an idea, Jeff. If you want to try it just as an experiment, the sock monkey stepped away for a minute, but when he comes back, what we could do is really quickly kick you off, or you could leave, and then flip your camera around on your phone, going the other way, and then rejoin.
Yeah, we could try to do that. That's fine.
Yeah, did you hear that, Mr. Sock Monkey?
What's that?
So we want Jeff to leave the live stream, and
All
he's
right, I'll
going to
leave
put
the
the
live
camera
stream
around to the front-facing camera.
I just need to use the same link, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that. I'll come back in a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Right,
so we need to pop. There we go. I'm here. It's good. Do what you need to do. I don't know if I've used it before, but while we wait for Jeff, I do have a joke because it came to me. I was at Mary's Gigs yesterday, and there was a couple of people told a joke, and a joke popped into my head. Actually, it's not a joke; it's a true story. And I was telling them that I went to the zoo recently. I went to this zoo, and I was really disappointed because I go in the zoo, and all they had was this one little dog, and it was a Shih Tzu. Okay.
I kind of heard the end of that. So
Yeah.
that is what it is, right? So there's
It
Jeff.
was
Get it back on the stage
It
here.
was a Shih Tzu.
That's me. There you go, Jeff.
All right, there we go. That worked.
All right.
So,
Awesome.
all right, I'm gonna just make myself a little bit bigger, though. I'm gonna move this chat away. There we go. Perfect.
I'm gonna move you to the full screen. I'm full up. There we go.
All right, so there we go. So there's the infinity pool, which looks nice. From this view, it literally doesn't even look like a pool. It just looks like, I don't know, this thing you could just walk in without getting wet. So that's cool. All right, we're gonna go inside, and then we're gonna try to go outside. Let's see if I can go out this way somewhere. I might not be able to.
So I'll add the area.
How's the sound? Am I sounding okay?
Yeah, you sound great.
Okay.
It's a big part of the business plan, or however you would say it, in the area that Jeff is in, the Woodland, Spring, Conroe. There are a lot of these type of facilities, really nice, that host conferences and events and things like that. It's a super nice area. And the Woodlands Mall is sort of famous.
Oh, that's cool. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is nice. This is kind of the main drag area. I love how they illuminate the tree trunks, which is really cool, beautiful. Basically, the way that I'm filming right now, that's kind of the direction that we went to most of the time that we've been here. But there's some nice bars and restaurants here. There's a little bit more people activity tonight, which is good. Yesterday was really dead, but this actually, right here, looks like some kind of amphitheater, maybe where they play some live music events. There's nobody there right now, but that looks really fun. All right, let me see if I can get downstairs. I might have to go through the hotel to get there.
Okay.
So let me give that a whirl, and then we're gonna go outside and we'll walk around a little bit.
Sounds good.
When I looked at that online, it's called something Fountain Park, or the whole theme of the thing is fountains.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get there. I'll walk along the fountain. I'm pretty sure I can get there. I just gotta go down.
I don't remember exactly what it is, but I know that at least once a year they have some big event, and it's sort of similar to where you went in Rhode Island, where they did the fire on the river, that type of
Oh
thing.
yeah, the water fire.
Yeah, they have this really big party down there for or celebration or festival. I'm not sure what all they do, but it looked pretty fun and like really nice area to go hang out.
All right, we're going in the elevator. Hopefully, I don't lose
Oh,
service there.
elevators and phone connections do
Yeah.
not get along.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see
It's just
what
one. It's one floor, but I think we'll be able to do it. Let's see.
a big test.
And if not, I know how to get back on the link.
Can the elevator live stream?
Just a little.
All right. Why is this taking so long, though?
Intentionally, but
Yeah, but just a little bit.
it was for Jeff's benefit.
I know, but he can hear me fine.
All right. I'm just waiting for the elevator to come. If you guys want, you can. You can always take me off the main stage until I get downstairs. It's your
All
call.
right, we will actually. I didn't mean to remove you from the stage. There we go.
Yeah, we'll see how the elevator ride is.
Oh, here comes my elevator. Oh man, I just missed it.
He
What
missed
the heck?
Weird. Oh, he only
I
had
got so sidetracked watching the camera. Okay, here it comes. Comes the next one. Oops. Hold on, we got some folks coming out.
Isn't this exciting live streaming? I like it. Things like this, it's real life. It's what's happening. This is what's happening in Spring, Texas today.
Elevator live stream's way better than elevator music.
No. Somebody played the Jeopardy song.
Can you hear me? Am I in?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're
Can you hear me?
a little bit. Yeah, you're a little bit of a lag, but I think you'll be all right when you get out of the metal box.
Should we go down or go to the roof? Do they have a rooftop bar, Jeff? I don't think so.
Not at our hotel, but they do at other locations. Here we go. I'm going to go out this way. Here we go.
That would be cool if you had access to the roof and you could show the skyline and whatever Houston.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see the Houston skyline from here. I think it's a little too far because I was on a rooftop bar last night and we couldn't see it. But anyways, here's that with Fountain Park, which is kind of cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
So, how you feeling about tomorrow's golf game?
I like that elevator live stream better than elevator music. But yeah, like they have this little stage right here. They must do like some kind of performances, which is kind of cool.
They probably do.
How's this sound? Everything okay?
Yeah, you're all good. We can hear the fountains. Everything's good.
So right up there on top of that wall is where you just were 2 minutes ago, right?
Say that one more time.
Is that where you were up on top? No, I see not.
No. That's the lobby level. So I'm on the waterway level. I was up there where
Okay.
you see kind of the lighted railing. That was the second floor.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I was on the second floor up top, where those cabanas are.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's super pleasant out. It's so comfortable to walk right now.
Isn't it nice? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we pay for it in the middle of the summer.
Right. I'm sure it's like blazing hot. Yeah.
But we start going into fall like the last month. It's been pretty nice actually.
Yeah, we get a good 2.5 weeks of this every year.
Maybe a little more than that. And then
hit and miss.
And we'll go on into the fall and into the winter time. And it's not, we've had we had the big freeze that time, everybody.
Well, they got Grimaldi's brick oven pizza. So we were in this area yesterday. There's a place called Rose. Actually, at this place right here, I think Rose. Hearsay. Hearsay is awesome. We went there twice, and they make. Let me tell you, Sock. I haven't had your margarita, but they make amazing margaritas there. They were so good, and so that was my drink of choice there. We're gonna walk over this little river here. This is kind of nice.
So, but I know that they made their margaritas individually. They're not batched. So,
Oh no, yeah, those were individuals, and you could
yeah,
pick whatever tequila you wanted. Yeah, not like that other place. This was
yeah, that's
this
good.
was really yummy,
The
and we
Mexican,
had the tahine rim, which was so good.
yep,
But look at that little tunnel. That's pretty nice.
that is cool. Have you been to San Antonio? Jeff,
No.
Say it again.
have you been to San Antonio at any time?
No. So I've only this is my second time ever in Texas.
Okay,
The first time was in the Fort Worth area, and I want to say it was maybe I mean we're talking. Let's see, I left 2010, 15, probably like 17, 18 years ago. I was in Texas, somewhere around there. I was there for a training,
uh huh,
and it was cool because we were in the Dallas area, so I did get to catch like a Texas Rangers game. I saw a little bit of the Fort Worth stockyards, but not much. Like we didn't have enough time to do everything,
right.
but it was cool. It was my first Texas experience, and everything is bigger in Texas. I totally get why they say that. Um, but yeah, this is cool.
That's
I mean, this is
very
really
nice
nice here.
area down there. Yep. So, and then Todd said down where we're staying is pretty nice as well, right? Down in or close to Old Spring, where we'll be tomorrow evening.
It's a
Yeah,
Garden Inn. They're
No, I'm
they're
not
always
talking
nice.
about the hotel. I'm talking about the area.
Oh yeah, it's
this
very.
is this is really nice right here. Oh, I see an animal that just went into this little bush over here. I don't know if it's a cat or something.
Stick your
They're
hand in
uh,
there.
they're miniature chupacabras down there in spring. We got the chupacabra invasion.
Oh, I can't see what it was. It's kind of like hidden, but are those eggs?
If something would
Is it?
jump out of there, I would
He's
love it so
I
much.
turn.
know. I'm like, I should be careful. Like, I'm gonna have something like attack my neck or something. That would not be good. It might be fun for the live stream, but I don't think I'd like that.
It would be great.
Jeff
Pollux,
going Marlon Perkins on us.
Pollux come in. Thank you, Pollux, for coming. I appreciate you being here. We're just having fun. Jeff is walking around uh, Conroe or
No, the woodlands.
Spring.
Nice
No,
to
No,
see
the
you.
the,
Alex.
the woodlands.
the Woodlands. Yeah. So the Woodlands is kind of like between Spring and Conroe. Well,
Yeah,
it's not kind of like it is.
yeah.
So Pollux casters come in. Jeff,
Welcome in, Pollux.
come in Pollux, and I can't see on these. I think I made Pollux a.
Yep, there, it doesn't show who's blue,
It
who's
doesn't show who
yeah,
up there, but everybody's on here. I know I
on the
did.
EV
Oh, you
Mux.
know what? I didn't make friend, and I don't know why.
This
So
this gimbal's doing, I think, a decent job today. I may
yeah,
stop talking bad about it.
yeah. Well, you knock on one of those trees as you go by too. So
Is
And
the
this,
is the footage pretty steady? I mean, it looks pretty steady on my end.
yeah, you look great. It looks great.
I had
So
tons of problems with mine until I became a better operator of it, and I don't have any problems anymore.
Yeah.
No,
They could do like a water fire on this little thing. That would be kind of fun if this Woodlands did that. Do you think this is a man-made river? I'm gonna guess it's not like natural, right?
I would guess if yeah.
I see some.
I mean, it could be.
it's a canal. It's
It's
not a
it's
river.
yeah, it's a canal. It's not a river. So
A
Not
canal.
a bridge
Yeah.
or anything. I think it's an adjunct or what do you call it of a lake. If I remember right, looking on the maps, I think it's part of this whole thing is built around sort of a lake, but I'm not sure about that. It is really nice though. That would be a great place to hang out on the weekend or stay a few days. What makes it really nice, and the sock monkey and I have both done this, to be at a place like this and have somebody else footing the bill.
Yeah, that's been awesome.
Yeah. There's some ducks or swans or something over there. I see it looks like a black swan, but I can't really tell. It's hard. It's getting dark now,
So
but that's cool.
yeah, the way they got the trees wrapped is nice. I wonder if they're going to add colored lights to the top for the Christmas season, or if that's just what they're going to have.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
Are those like just like LED lights? Can you
No,
imagine
yeah,
the
they're
amount
not.
of time
They're stringed lights.
some electricians spent a lot of time stringing all of those lights?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, every single tree here is wrapped in lights. There's not one. Well, not on this side, but I'm talking on the ones on the water. Oops.
That's cool. And look at the purple. The purple looks like purple fluorescent or I don't know. That's
Yeah, I was
pretty.
trying to show that.
That's just a really cool place to go, and it's not. It's nice that it's not 10 jillion people down there, and it's awesome.
It's definitely busy. Sorry, my gimbal was there we go. My gimbal was I had to like maneuver it and I hit the trigger and so it was following everybody. I'm gonna walk down a little further over here, but there's definitely way more people out today than yesterday. Yesterday it was like a ghost town here.
Those places you walked by earlier, Jeff, were those like were those restaurants or
Yeah,
cafes? Serve
yep.
food?
I'm walking by one right now. So you've got this is a restaurant, a Mexican Cyclone. Let me get closer. I can't really see the sign. Oh, there's one here. Cyclone Anayas Mexican Kitchen. Grimaldi's Pizza Shop. Hearsays, which was really good. That's where I got those awesome margaritas.
That's just
They thought of everything here. They didn't leave any stones unturned as far as beautifying this area.
yeah, they've done well.
And look, there's a couple holding hands.
Oh my,
That's
Yeah,
Minnow and I hold hands all the time.
there you go. So we were supposed to go here,
Nice echo.
the Goose Acre, but when we came by, it was like really, really dead, and then that's when we discovered Hearsays, and so that was fine. Um, we had some really good food. They had a buffalo uh, like fried shrimp dip appetizer, not dip, buffalo fried shrimp appetizer, which was so good. Um, and then they also had ahi tuna nachos, which were really good.
Uh huh.
So here's a steakhouse here, Tarasco's.
Places like that are really cool. I mean, it's having all those restaurants and stuff, and that's kind of the way Old Spring is. But
Nice.
a lot on a smaller scale. It's Old Spring, so it's uh, the old town. But the new builds that they've done here and what they've done with that area is really cool.
Now, is this like this all looks super new though? Like I'm assuming this like whole area is not that
Yeah,
old. Is that
yeah.
fair to say?
Comparatively, yes, it is.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, all those have been there for a while and stuff, but it's like not like Old Spring. Old Spring has been there for 100 years, probably.
Wow. That's awesome. But yeah, so this is cool. I'm kind of enjoying this walk because I didn't do any of this since I've been here. I walked like 2 streets just because I've been too busy with like some work, obligations. But it's nice to kind of get out and about. And I don't know if any questions have come in or anything. I just can't really see them, so you guys might need to.
I'm monitoring those, and I haven't seen any questions specifically for that.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah. So I just kind of came up these stairs. It looks like this canal just goes further down.
yep,
Um, but I'll probably just stick around here just because it doesn't look like there's much going on as far as like businesses or anything like that.
yep.
But yeah, no, this This is
Go.
cool. Yeah, I like this kind of stuff.
Yeah, the only thing we're missing is having Cal out there in front of you.
I know he would love to walk this. He would totally dig this.
Sure he would, and he would have found out what was in that bush.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, so you were asking about Christmas decorations? They're not lit up, but these are snowflakes right here. I'm gonna bet that they will illuminate these closer to
Yes.
the holidays.
Yep, probably Thanksgiving, right after Thanksgiving, maybe before.
Jeff,
Yeah.
Valerie said that otters hold hands while they sleep so they don't drift apart.
Oh, I've heard something about that actually.
I think.
That is interesting.
Do you know what monkeys do?
What do they do?
Oh, I don't know. I just.
Oh, you're legitimately asking if they do something. Yeah.
I don't think they
So
do.
here's the best part about this. I'm scoping out where I'm gonna have dinner tonight, basically. And I don't know, that Mexican restaurant sounds good, but I've had quite a bit of Mexican since I've been here.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I want that or if I want something different. We'll see.
So you have a lot of options there, it sounds like.
Yeah, enough. I mean, this a good. I would say, at least from what I saw, a good like 10 to 12 dining options right here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not fancy. I just need something that's got a decent variety. This is an Irish pup, the Goose Acre, and it looks like it's pretty good. That might be my spot tonight.
Right on. Go in there and get you some cabbage and corned beef and cabbage.
Or fish and chips.
Yeah, fish and chips. I wonder. So, what's the most popular fish in Texas? Is it red? Is it like redfish?
I had it the only Irish pub I ever went to.
Oh, they have it at the Irish pubs. I
Yeah,
thought that was.
it's a thing. You
I thought
think
it was
it's
an
British?
English. I thought it was an English thing.
I think it's a European thing.
Okay, because
The fish and chips were like a British thing for sure.
Yeah.
because Irish people are not British.
But that kind of came over to New England. Like obviously there were a lot of folks who came over from there, so we've inherited that tradition big time.
I like a good fish and chip.
Oh yeah, me too. All right, let's go back up here. All right, there's some kids here. I just want to be mindful not to film them, but looks like we're back near those fountains again. This is like a good little spot right here. There's just a lot to do. We're getting hard into the dinner hour now.
Yeah. Yep.
So this is called Waterway Square. I'm pretty sure that this is what this is. All right, so Troy says, I think the most popular fish is most of the United States is fried catfish. Okay, I would say it's not the most popular in our area just because we're so close to the ocean. I would say cod is probably the most common fish up in the Northeast, if I had to guess.
Wow.
How's my sound doing? Okay.
Your sound's doing good. Sounds doing good. We're kind of raking over. We're getting in it pretty deep, and I think that, and you got to have some dinner before you.
Yeah.
And I think we're just gonna.
Okay.
I think we're gonna let's get back up on the screen too. But I am looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah.
Really, and I know Jeff's going to have a good time this evening out there. I wish I was over there having dinner with you at one of those places, but
Tomorrow night
we
will.
We'll kind of put the seed out there so maybe Todd can look around and we can find some oysters somewhere.
I think I already know the place.
All right, so
It's
there's
in Old Town Spring. It's a famous place in a historic building, and I've been in there. And technical difficulties going on in our roving reporter.
I just muted your mic, Jeff. It went a little crazy on us.
Things went haywire.
Yeah.
What is that?
What?
Oh, I just looking at that little message there.
Oh, tell me I muted him, I think.
So the only thing that's going on, the only thing I'm not looking forward to tomorrow is getting up very, very early.
Yeah. So let me see if I can. I don't know what happened to.
Sock Monkey's picking me up at like 7 a.m.
I'm picking you up at 7.
When I feel like it.
Yeah. So
and it ain't at 5:30 a.m. anymore.
yeah. So I don't know, Jeff. I got you muted right now, bud, because we're getting a lot of static and stuff. I don't know what happened with the mic there. I'll keep checking it back. But yeah, I got to get Todd. I'm gonna pick him up at 7. Be ready to go. Leave his house by 7.
I'll be ready though.
Yeah.
Y'all be looking out. So my live stream on my channel is at 10:30 a.m.
Is it 10:30?
And it's out there.
Yep.
I think. I know. I have posted the link to that live stream as a community post on my channel.
Yep.
You won't be able to add it to this live stream until it finishes processing.
Well,
learn that you can't. You don't want to edit anything till YouTube finishes processing. That's what I've learned. Anyway. The pop-ups you'll have to be looking for. Like Jeff is going to do a pop-up.
Yeah, I can. You can edit the comments without it affecting anything.
Okay.
You just don't want to edit the video part of it. But go ahead.
Let's try Jeff again. So maybe he'll be able to sign off. I hate that his microphone started. He got mic problem.
I think I figured. How do I sound?
Horrible.
Better? Really?
Yeah, you're better now. I don't know what it was, but you're okay now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And I was able to figure out how to turn the camera around. It's not easy, but I figured it out.
Nice.
Good deal.
And your audio is cleaned back up. I don't know what that was, but anyway, it's good now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick this guy up at 7, and we're gonna get over there. Depending on traffic, we'll be there between probably 8:15 and 8:30. Yeah. I don't want to be there any later than 8:30, but I think we'll be there probably a quarter after. Or around that.
I do have a question for you, Jeff, to think about right quick. And it's about so that anybody that's in this live stream might know tomorrow afternoon or evening when you do a live stream on Calvin the Boston Terrierist, will you try to estimate that and post it like 30, 45 minutes ahead of time?
Yeah, we'll see how we're doing with golf. And if I'm sure we'll talk about, timing once we kind of know when our round's going to be done and all that. And as soon as we have a good time frame, I'll post the link. And if for some reason we're delayed, I'll just put another community post out and let folks know that we might be running a little bit late. But yeah, I think that's how we'll do it.
Very good. We hope to see you all there, and hope
I think it'll be fun.
Hanging out with us today.
Where are you thinking about dinner tomorrow?
I can't remember the name of it, but it's in Old Town Spring. I'll tell you about it later. I can't remember. It's in a historic building there. It's very cool history. It's burned down twice and been rebuilt. The guy that owns it now has restored the entire thing because he thought it was worth spending the money on. And being in there, it looked like an awesome place.
So we're looking for oysters on the half shell tomorrow.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'll check tonight and see if they have them.
All right.
That works. That works for me.
And Steve is saying, hope your golf outing is filled with eagles. Thanks, Steve.
Me too. Just not Philadelphia Eagles, but Eagles nonetheless.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. Wholeheartedly.
And
albatrosses.
But we're going to have a blast. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have a great time, even with him in the back.
I might make my first hole-in-one tomorrow. You never know.
Yeah, you might.
You might.
I'm going to try.
So, but yeah, we're looking forward to that. Going to have a great time. Jeff, you have a wonderful evening, dude. Everybody on here, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you so much. And
it's been a blast.
That is a good point. I'd like to say this right quick. Kevin and Troy will both be, and the thing we thought about, the three of us thought about trying to go to, but we just couldn't make that happen.
Drop that link.
They're going to be in San Antonio, and they have the Fry Bread Social, and they might. I think Troy said he might live stream from there, so y'all be on the lookout for that too. These are great people.
What time do you think you might be doing that, Troy? So he's in there. We'll give him a second to answer, give him a minute to answer here and stuff before we bump out. That is a great view behind you, Jeff.
It is.
Yeah, I'm standing right with the rivers, I'm on a bridge and the river's behind me. I thought that would look good. Yeah.
That looks real good.
What a great view.
Yep.
This has been fun.
Yeah, it's been a great time. Yeah. Thanks for having me on the channel. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to meeting you guys tomorrow. We'll have a lot of fun.
This will be cool. Our second meetup.
I think it's going to be great.
Yep. Our second meetup here in a few weeks.
Yeah. We had a great time in San Antonio, and now we're meeting Jeff. It's going to be weird to me, because I got that sense in San Antonio when we met, all the people that we met. I'm not going to list them all out. You can check out that video on my channel. But actually, I feel like I know Jeff. And like he said recently, I feel like I've known him for years. And it hasn't been that long. But, he shares his life with us on Calvin the Boston Terrierist.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just cool. And to be able to shake his hand, and hang out with him a little bit in person is going to be really cool. I look forward to it.
I do too. And
it's going to be awesome. I'm psyched, guys. I'm really looking forward to it. And let's have a blast tomorrow.
Let's do. And I just want to say one little thing on the San Antonio meetup. I didn't put a video out. I, for whatever reason, didn't have audio the second half of my recording, and I just don't have enough to do that. And the other guys, Kevin and Troy and Todd, covered it really well. And so that's where I'm at with that. I need to pay more attention, but I get to doing things and hanging out with these guys, and
we had a good time.
I didn't make sure my light was on. So you need to make sure your light's on tomorrow.
Absolutely. Let your light shine.
Love you guys. Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. And good night, everybody in the chat. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was. And so real quick, Troy, if he live stream tomorrow, it'll be around noon to 1 p.m. So don't worry about it. You guys have fun. Live stream as much as you want. So thank you, Troy, for that. And y'all be cool. Hang tight. Be good. Jeff, enjoy your dinner.
I'd like to say that works out pretty good.
Yep.
Because we're both in the same time zone. Houston and San Antonio, they're kind of close.
Yep.
And I'm going to start at 10:30, and I generally don't want to go more than an hour with a live stream. So I'll probably be finishing the one on the golf course about 11:30. And I'll ask anybody that comes to my live stream tomorrow on the golf course there in Houston with these guys to go check and see if Adventure America is about to go live, or keep an eye on it.
Sure.
We'll segue into that. That'd be great.
It would. And if we get, things maybe get hot on the golf course, you might have to stay for just a little longer, but, you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
All right. Take care, everybody. It's been fun. Have a good night.
Todd, what do you say?
Treat other people the way that you want to be treated, including the critters.
Yep. Thank you all very much. Appreciate you.
All right, guys. Good night.
Bye-bye.